Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I already have my brows on, my eyes are already all primed, and we're going to create a look using the Alamar Cosmetics palette Reina del Caribe eyeshadow palette volume 1. Now, I've never used this palette on camera or even on my own because sometimes, I don't know if it's only me, but when I get anything that's new and fresh, I kind of wait to use it, whether it's clothing, shoes, makeup, anything. I will wear my old stuff first and then I'll wear the new one, but it'll take me some time to wear that new stuff. I don't know if it's just me, but anyways, I've had this in my possession for quite some time. I actually got it in my BoxyCharm, so whenever it came out in a BoxyCharm box, that's when I got it and never used it. I only ever swatched them, and let me tell you, the swatches of these shadows are incredible. They're so creamy, so buttery, super pigmented. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so off rip, I don't know what look I'm doing. I just know that I do want to incorporate this shade here called Varadero and maybe some Celia. They both have like that tone of blue teal. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it for you on my fingers. Those two right there. I mean, look how beautiful. I literally just like swiped it once and that's the pigment that I got. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it on my hand just so you can see. Ugh, look at that. That is insane. Okay, so I kind of know where I'm going with this. For my transition, I will be using this one here, which is Coco Taxi. And I'm gonna use my Morphe M441. So off rip, this is a great transition color. I like that it isn't so dark on me or too light. I can easily get away with just applying this on the eye, a little bit of shimmer on the lids, and call it a day. It's not orangey, it's not too mustardy, it's not too yellow. I think it's like a perfect transition shade and it blends perfectly well with the other tones that are in this palette. So I think she did a really good job with that. So because I'm gonna do one of these, this blue one right here, I don't know if to do Guantanamera or Tropico, so I'm gonna mix the both of them, which are these two right here, Guantanamera and Tropico. I'm gonna do that using my MAC 217 brush. And so we don't have that little empty space. With whatever's left on the brush, just wing it out. Now going in with the tone or the color Varadero, which is this beautiful blue. You saw the swatch I did, and it does not need no kind of primer, no kind of cut the crease. I think it'll be just fine without it. I'm gonna go ahead and apply with a Morphe M124 brush, which is this kind of flat shader brush. It's a synthetic. It'll be easier to apply. Any shadow that isn't matte, something more metallic, more shimmer-like, it'll be easier to apply with it. So we're just gonna dip right in the color. So there's a lot of pigment right on the brush, and then go to town. Oh, just right off that, I can see how pigmented this is, and it makes me so excited. Holy mother of pearls. Wow. That is pigmented, and as you can see, it's so pigmented, and I'm really packing it on there. I have no kind of fallout on my eye, which is great. Just gonna keep on packing that. And then I don't know if you can tell, I'm stopping right at the middle of me eye. Right at the middle of the eye, because I'm gonna go ahead and blend Celia into that and diffuse both of them together so it looks like it's going from like light to dark, or like dark to light. Okay, so now to kind of match those two tones together, I'm gonna go in with this color here. This one is Celia. Using that same brush, I'm gonna start packing it on the lid, kind of like in the center, just so you can see how it goes from like dark to light. Packing it on there and bringing it out. We want those two tones to kind of just diffuse together. Yes. And then for the inner corner highlight, I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know if I want to do La Costa or El Malecón. So we're gonna go ahead and swatch both of them. You guys, this pigmentation is unbelievable. Look at this one. This one is La Costa. I mean, what? And then this one is El Malecón. Like, get the hell out of here. Look at those swatches. Because I think it's more appropriate for the look, I'm gonna go ahead and put La Costa on the inner corner. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use the Vintage Cosmetic Company Step 3 Go Girl Go brush using La Costa. And then putting that as my inner corner highlight. I mean, hello, I'm here. Wow, that is crazy. Okay, so I already did my face off camera, something you guys have seen me do time and time again, so it's nothing interesting there. Now, I did want to include what I'm going to do for my lower lash line, and I'm going to go ahead and pop Celia. Should I pop Celia already? No. So I'm going to go in first with Coco Taxi, and then I'm going to do Tropico. Just gonna buff that out on my under eye. I'm gonna use my Vintage Cosmetics brush. This one's Step 3, Go Girl Girl. Same brush I used to do the inner corner highlight. And I'm gonna go in with Coco Taxi. I'm just gonna buff all that out on the lower lash line. And I'm gonna connect those two together. And then going in with Tropico, same brush. Just so we can get use of the whole palette, I'm gonna do this shade right here. I'm gonna tight line that on the lower lash line using my Morphe M432 brush. We're gonna go ahead and tight line. Okay, so off camera, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some lashes. These are the Baddington lashes, Monroe 3D silk lashes. I got these in one of my Boxy Charms, but of course I will go ahead and link everything below. And I already went ahead and kind of contoured my face, but I did want to do something cool. I wanted to use, which I saw Gabby do, this shade Tropico as my blush, just so everything meshes well together and the look looks perfect. And I'm gonna use La Costa as my highlight, but before I do that, I'm gonna powder my skin, do the lashes, and I'll be right back. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply Tropico as my blush. I did bronzer off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into that very lightly because it is very pigmented. I'm gonna start at the apples. I'm just gonna blend up. And you see it gives like that reddish kind of corally vibe. Basically tapping. I'm grabbing the brush from the tip and I'm just kind of laying that down, tapping. Because since it is a shadow, it's very pigmented. Right now you can see I'm very pigmented, very reddish. And for highlight, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Morphe M501. I'm gonna dip into La Costa. Ooh, that's a lot of pigment. I'm just gonna slightly add that as a highlight. And it looks very beautiful. It looks very dewy, very fresh. Now, my skin is kind of like a medium to dark tone. I do have a yellow undertone, and this I thought it was gonna be too light for me, more too pearly like, but I actually do love it because it isn't too light. And as you can see, it is very, very blinding as a highlight. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. Wow. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed watching me create this fun, colorful, very tropical vibes look. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that post notification button to know when I post videos. I will link everything I use down below as far as what I use for my products. And like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, comment, like, subscribe. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I love you. Mwah. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!